Imagine this. You wake up to the sound of rain tapping against your window. You pour a cup of coffee, check your messages, and notice something amazing. Your investments just made more money while you were asleep. No alarm clocks, no deadlines, just time, your time. That's the dream, right? But behind this dream lies a truth that few talk about. Financial freedom isn't about luck or inheritance. It's about creation. And creation is never instant. It's a journey of decisions, mindset shifts, and systems that compound over time. Welcome to Wealth Creation, the real journey toward financial freedom. In this video, we'll uncover what really goes on behind the scenes of those who achieve lasting independence. The habits, sacrifices, and strategies that transform ordinary people into financially free individuals. Let's begin. The beginning? Breaking free from the illusion. Most people start their journey toward wealth with a misunderstanding. They think money alone will bring them freedom. But if that were true, why are so many high earners still stressed, trapped in debt, or working endless hours? The truth is, financial freedom isn't a number. It's a state of stability. When your passive income exceeds your living costs and your time becomes yours again. But to get there, you must first break free from the illusion that having more means living better. In this first stage, people often experience frustration. They feel stuck in the 9-to-5 grind, exchanging their time for a paycheck that barely covers expenses. Yet deep down, something shifts, a realization that money shouldn't be a chain but a tool. That's where the journey begins, not with riches, but with awareness. The hardest step isn't making money, it's changing how you see it. Because until you understand that wealth is about freedom of time, not possession of things, you'll always chase without catching. The shift, from spender to builder, the next stage of the journey is the mental shift. It's when you stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like a creator. Most people work to spend, wealthy people work to build. This phase demands discipline. It means questioning every purchase, tracking every expense, and redirecting excess cash into growth. Instead of buying liabilities, things that lose value, you begin accumulating assets that pay you back. Stocks, real estate, businesses, digital platforms, these become your silent partners in progress. You realize that every dollar has a job, and its job isn't to buy luxury, it's to bring back more dollars. Wealthy people don't ask, "Can I afford this?" They ask, "Will this make me money?" That mindset difference changes everything. The moment you stop spending to impress others and start investing to secure your future, you begin to separate yourself from the crowd. You stop reacting to money and start commanding it. And that's the point where wealth stops being a dream and starts becoming a system. The struggle. When sacrifice feels endless, every success story has a hidden chapter. The struggle phase. It's the part where your dreams feel distant, your sacrifices heavy, and your progress invisible. In this stage, you'll face doubts. Your friends might mock your choices. You'll say no to nights out, to trends, to comfort, and it'll sting. But this is where most people quit. They stop investing when results are slow. They pull money from the market when fear spikes. They chase distractions instead of discipline. But those who persist, who stay focused while others give up, build what others never will. Here's the truth: every dollar you save today plants a seed for tomorrow. Every skill you learn compounds. Every sacrifice today buys you freedom later. Think of it like a rocket launch. It uses most of its fuel just to escape gravity. Once it's in orbit, it barely needs any. Your financial journey is the same. The early struggle feels impossible, until one day, you realize you've broken through. The foundation. Building streams, not lakes. One of the biggest lessons in wealth creation is this: never depend on one source of income, because a single paycheck is a single point of failure. True freedom requires multiple streams. Wealthy people don't hoard money, they make it flow. They understand that security comes from diversity. When one stream dries, others keep running. These streams can come from dividends, rental properties, online courses, affiliate programs, digital assets, or even royalties. The key is scalability, building systems that earn without your constant attention. It starts small. Maybe a side hustle brings $200 a month. Then it grows. Then you automate. Then, suddenly, your side income equals your salary. And you realize the job isn't your master anymore. Creating multiple streams isn't about greed, it's about safety. It ensures that your freedom isn't fragile. Because real wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how independent you are from any single source. The leverage. Turning systems into freedom. At this point, the focus shifts from making money to multiplying it. The wealth creator's secret lies in leverage. Leverage is the art of doing more with less, using other people's time, skills, or resources to grow faster. Entrepreneurs use automation, teams, and technology. Investors use compounding and reinvestment. The goal is simple: let your systems and money work harder than you ever could. This is when passive income becomes real. It's not about sitting idle. It's about designing systems that run without you. Wealthy individuals don't chase constant hustle, they build self-sustaining engines. And this stage demands trust in your systems, in your strategy, and in patience. You step back, adjust, and let growth happen. You become the architect, not the worker. Leverage transforms hard work into smart work, and that's where the bridge to financial freedom finally starts to take shape. The mastery. Understanding money's true nature. Here's what most never realize: money is just energy. It flows toward those who know how to handle it and away from those who don't. At this stage, financially free individuals master one thing above all: financial intelligence. They understand cash flow, debt, taxes, investments, and the psychology behind spending. They stop reacting emotionally and start acting strategically. Money becomes predictable, not mysterious. They know when to take risks and when to stay still. They know that real wealth isn't stored in cash. It's stored in assets that appreciate over time. They also understand something deeper: freedom without purpose is empty. So they use wealth not just for comfort, but for creation, creating businesses, opportunities, and legacies. The mastery stage isn't about getting richer. It's about staying free, mentally, emotionally, and financially. It's about building stability that no crisis can shake. Once you understand how money moves, you stop chasing it. You simply position yourself where it flows naturally. The freedom. When wealth becomes time after years of growth, learning, and reinvestment, something beautiful happens. You wake up one morning and your calendar looks empty. By design. You're not running from one deadline to another, your income arrives quietly, consistently, in the background. This is the freedom phase. But it's not about luxury cars or mansions. It's about peace. The ability to say no to things that don't align with you, and yes to what truly matters. In this stage, money stops being the goal and becomes the fuel for your purpose. Maybe you travel, start a foundation, teach others, or spend more time with family. You realize that the ultimate wealth isn't in your bank account. It's in your control over time. Because time is the one thing money can't buy back. So, when you reach freedom, protect it. Don't let greed or fear pull you back into chaos. Let your system sustain you and your purpose guide you. That's when you've truly arrived, not just financially, but emotionally. The return. Giving back to multiply forward. The most remarkable part of every wealth story is the return. When success becomes contribution. True financial freedom creates the space and resources to help others rise too. At this stage, wealth creators turn into mentors, investors, or philanthropists. They understand that giving isn't charity. It's circulation. Money that moves multiplies. When you give, whether through teaching, donating, or creating opportunities, you start a ripple that often returns stronger. Legacy is built not from accumulation, but from impact. Financial independence isn't just about escaping the system, it's about improving it. You use your wisdom to help others find their path, to prove that freedom isn't reserved for the privileged. It's available to anyone who dares to build it intentionally. So when you reach this phase, don't hoard your success. Share it. Because real wealth doesn't end with you. It begins again through others. The truth. The journey never really ends. Even when you achieve financial independence, the journey doesn't stop. It simply changes direction. You continue learning, evolving, and adapting. Because economies shift, markets fluctuate, and opportunities evolve. The people who stay free are the ones who stay students. They don't cling to past wins. They keep upgrading their mindset and systems. They understand that freedom isn't static. It's maintained through growth. Complacency is the enemy of wealth. The moment you stop improving, your systems start decaying. The real journey, therefore, isn't just toward freedom. It's within it. It's about balance, purpose, and continued creation. And when you finally look back, you realize something powerful. The wealth wasn't the destination. The journey itself, the growth, discipline, and transformation, was the real treasure all along. So, if you've ever dreamed of breaking free, remember, the road to financial freedom isn't paved with luck. It's built with consistency, clarity, and courage. You don't need to be born rich. You need to start aware. You need to build streams, leverage systems, and keep learning even when no one's watching. Wealth isn't found, it's created. And it's not about the cars, houses, or numbers. It's about the quiet power of choosing your own path. So, take that first step today. Start building your version of freedom, one decision at a time. And if this message inspired you, Hit like, share it with someone ready to change their future, and subscribe for more deep, honest insights into the real journey toward financial independence. Your freedom story starts now.